Look, mama, Uncle Serge is on. I know, baby. Just don't like that part. Look, mama. What, baby? Uncle Serge is on. You like that one better, does? Does like that one better, y'all. It's dust a ball for proof. Stamp. We back at it. Show you the paperwork. Paperwork's important. Let's go, man. We had a pretty productive day yesterday in fight night. I smacked up a lot of people. If you hadn't seen that one, you might want to watch yesterday's situation. There was some smacks involved in that. Yeah, I know. A lot of people lips get popped. I think I won 9 fights yesterday. 9. You heard me correct, folks. Heard me correctly. 9. Shout out to Eric Hartman for the off-stream follow. That man follow when I was setting it up. I seen it come across the screen like, boy, you getting a shout out, boy. Eric Hartman, you getting a shout out, boy. I ain't lying. Straight shout out, cut.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from
Let's go get this paper.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start here is Tua. Buying time to his left. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling, held it to an okay gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tua. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Tyson, what up, playboy? Nah, man, we just on there, you know. Casual. You know what I'm saying? Business casual. I mean, multifaceted outfits, man. We don't just do it one way. We got, you know, Different size the different size the surge. Get the tackle, my man.
He's got it. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. They're going for it. Here's 2.
My man.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football.
My man.
Surprising move here on the opening
My
drive
man.
of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover.
Tyson, you got a job for me? Shoot, I'll take it. How much does it pay? Jacob, why you being so rude, player? Yo, Jacob, you want next? You could get next. I'm up for some friendly competition. Listen, man, you can talk that chat all you want, nephew. Get that controller in your hand, player. You know what I'm saying? Get you some good practice in, because you said I'm trash, so I'll just be some practice for you. Come in here and whoop up on me, man. I ain't nobody. I ain't nobody. It's 0-0. Stay quiet. Why I got to stay quiet? Because it's 0-0. I just turned them over on down. Dang, Jacob. Jacob, you can't even spell Jacob right, and you in here trying to look more intelligent than me and telling me what to do. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be clapping. Stop being a hater and clap, Jacob. J-Cab. J-Cab. J-Cab, I'm talking. This was for you. J-Cab, this run is for you. Please don't tell me you left, J-Cab. I was having fun. Oh, there you go. You still here. I will smoke you in 1 verse 1. With J-Cab, get next. Get next. Them thumbs can't lie. That mouth can lie. Them thumbs can't lie, J-Cab. I want to play you. I want to.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I can't give it to you any realer than that. You got next, cuz, if you ain't scared.
They go play action with Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away.
If you ain't scared, you got next, nephew. Now, as you scared, J-Cab, you scared.
They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well.
You got next.
But it is so tough to cover that route.
That's what I'm on. You done
speeds.
talked yourself into a game, nephew.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he's got Hurst as tight end.
You done talked yourself into a game. You on that PS5, right? I know you saw the symbols. You should have known I was on the 5 before you start talking that talk. So, I want no excuse, man. Oh, I got no PS5. Oh, I got an Xbox. Who's scared? What you mean? I'm scared. I told you got next. I can't be scared talking like that. What you talking about, J-Cab?
Evan McPherson now for the PAT.
I'm talking about the excuses you might have. I can't lie about what I got going on. You already watching it. You already watching what I got going on. I can't hide. Promise I can't hide. And I wouldn't hide any damn way. My front, cuz. Good. That's what I want to hit, JK. That's what I want to hit. And look, I'm going to use the word if because I'm a respectful gentleman. If I start whooping you, don't be quitting, leaving early and leaving parties and stuff. You take it like a man. Like I can't go nowhere, you can't go nowhere. That's all I ask. Oh, that was some BS right there. Boy, I hadn't been BS like that in a while.
I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure.
I ain't gonna quit. I'm that guy, man. I play 4 quarters and some, playboy.
Spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
Ah, catch! I'm hitting triangle, he won't catch it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
Good defense.
Discouraged him from taking off.
Good defense. Don't get nervous, J-Cal. But I am going to do this to you too. But don't get nervous. I don't want you to play nervous. I want you at your best.
On 4th down. And he's brought down.
You hear me?
It's a sack and a turnover on
Talking to you, J-Cal. I want you at your best, absolute best.
Somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover.
I want you at your absolute utmost best. Ah, whatever. I'm gonna beat the bricks off you. And you have to call your mama just to be consoled. Mama! Yeah, I bet this game is like surgical. I went in there talking trash.
Mixon with a first down carry. And the result here,
And then he had whooped me on the street. You gonna be snotting the nose. I'm gonna have you snot crying to Mama J-Cab. You gonna be snot crying, cuz.
8 yards the tally on that first
And I could
down
tell,
run.
don't be
It's second and
coming in here with them glitches either. Cause I got stuff for that too. Come in here with all that mess.
Burrow looking to pass. They'll roll him out right. This one hauled in.
That could it have been any more open?
Bengals.
I couldn't believe it.
Sample, a 20-yard touchdown.
J-Cab, I just got 2 turnover on downs in a row.
Onto their lead.
Every time my opponent touched the ball was a turnover.
Side, and he works his way in for 6.
How you would talk about me in such a way? Like, what are you watching somebody else but talking to me?
Gets to the outside.
Are you watching? Cause you ain't watching. Are you watching this? I don't think you're watching this. You on ESPN and now. You ain't watching Surgical Game. You ain't watching You watching ESPN and now.
On for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped
I
out
feel
here.
you. You should have had that kind of court vision, player. My peripheral nice too. That don't mean you gonna come in here and execute nothing. You might get a couple plays off it till I learn you. Once I learn you, knapsack time, playboy. You know what that means?
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm gonna make you click on all the stop signs. Jacob, click every picture with a traffic light.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes.
I'm ranked a lot less than that in the U.S.
You've kind of hit the jackpot there.
I'll show you after the game. I showed it before the game, but I'll show you again afterwards. It's because a lot of people, they just talk. But Uncle Serge really is about it. Remind me to show you my rank after the game.
And just a couple of inches now from the 29. Once again, it's Mostert.
It's less than 500. I love that you think I'm lying. See? You don't know who you be talking to. You thought you was just talking to some average guy. Ain't a lot of people in here. Everybody working. Aw, he just a bum just sitting in his house. Nah. This big Unc. Big Unc, huh? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Nah, I don't play too much. I got a full-time career, family. I got stuff going on. But I got no time to give y'all these lessons.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
I bet you not top 500, like you said. I bet that was a lot.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's got room. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here.
Raw sled, what up?
3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now a give to Mostert running right. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
James John, what up? And y'all could do whatever side bets y'all want in the chat. And
2 minutes to play.
But
It's 14-0.
I don't know how y'all trust each other with the Cash App if you ain't a streamer. Streamers can't get away with it. They act like they don't know you. But yeah, I don't involve it with what I got going on. I see them guys doing it, but I ain't gonna gamble on something I can't fully control. I'm a little smarter than that. And I feel like Madden got too much BS in it for me to put money up. Oh, he dropped the rock.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also.
Now, if we ain't had these glitches in here and it was all about Serge, put the house on.
Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
James. Hey, James, Jacob getting whooped. No, Jacobs can't go nowhere. He talk too much trash. He getting whooped. J-Cab. He gotta get whooped by me next, then you could get him. But I don't be wanting to put the paper on it, player.
first down.
I promise I
These are the
don't,
types
man.
of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back
I
into this
just,
game. It hasn't been
I'd rather
great in the
just
first half.
whoop it,
This
you know
is
what
a
I'm
nice
saying, and
throw on
whoop
third
it.
down, and they keep the drive going.
Y'all be trying to make it interesting with the paper. It's interesting without the paper, player. I'm big.
14-yard line.
Must have forgot Roy Jones' song, cuz.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
J-Cab, you 7 years old in here talking all that trash. You better sit down. I can tell how you talk. You 7.
The right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you.
James want that paper.
And get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out. And made a really nice
James
job.
want that paper. No one sends money until you beat me. I don't know what J-Cab
So
talking about.
after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start getting this quarterback out because
How old are you,
the entire
Jacob?
game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they're getting the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
Jacob said he's smoking everybody.
Motion Hill.
Oh, you saying after the dub, you said that we got to go off your word. Oh, get that. There we go. Oh, cut it out.
Intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky.
See, that's what I'm talking about when I say if it was all me. See how mad it made that ball fall?
Pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think
Y'all about to get a game now?
Looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So, 3 drives, 3 points.
And James, don't be cussing in there because Jacob's 7, man. I don't believe in cussing in front of kids.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point.
And then you being a hypocrite.
Offenses are striving for by any stretch.
And you tell them don't curse.
They got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Word, I got a middleman. He the Madden of all. He the admin of all the Madden groups. Oh, man.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Burrow. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. Now Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. Touchdown! Joe Mixon, 51 yards. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, he's forcing on to kick this one away.
Jacob, how old are you, man?
From just
Put it in the
inside
chat.
20, a short kick. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Jacob's 11 years old. Trying to challenge
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
I feel you. Stop cussing, young man.
Finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
You won't put that age in there, though. You avoiding that question. Stop cussing. Don't cuss around grown folk. I ain't cussing around you. You too young for all that, man. What your grades look like this year, too? Dag, man, how you let the man just run by you like that? Oh, make no damn.
Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for two.
Right, 97.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. The two are going to try and throw for it. Forced out to his left. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From his end zone, Wilson. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here we go.
The Cincy
Three
offense
Wiles, what
about
up?
ready to go here on their next drive.
It's my first game. It's been a little suspect on my defense.
Now Burrow on first down. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Look, I'm going to say you that 20, right? And then I'm going to write it off on my taxes. So if I beat you, it's free, no charge. No charge. You can't find a better deal than that. James, where can you find a better deal than that? Now, if that's not showing love, I don't know what is.
Ends up not being a good one. Loss of about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
James, if that's not showing you love, brother, I don't know what is. Let's go, man.
To get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Now, if you beat me, I will give you a whole day of broadcast of your games. A whole day. You tell me what day, and I'm going to broadcast. Like, look, you're going to get tired of playing, right? So I'll play games in between yours that day, but whenever you say, Serge, put my game up, you get a whole day of me having to put your game on my stream. It don't get better than that, man. See, what streamer does that? Cerro. Cerro, that's how many.
That's complete to the tight end sample.
I'm real. I'm realer than most, Jay. And that's a big deal, because I'm a little bit of a big deal. I am. You can tell him I said it, too. Uncle Serge is a little bit of a big deal.
If you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can try anyone out of your defensive front.
See, you ain't thinking long money, James. You thinking short money. When I blow up, right? When I blow up, you gonna be one of the only people be like, yo, I ran his stream for a day, cuz I whooped him one time and took it over. But now, because you thinking that short money, all you getting is 20 bucks. 20 bucks, that's come on, man, that's 2 combos at Mickey D's these days. A Filet-O-Fish meal, if you add extra tartar, it's $10, cuz. Stay woke, James. Stay woke, James. Stay woke. I'm trying to teach you how to hustle, cuz. You hustling short-minded, cuz. I know you in there laughing, Jay. You bet to be. You bet to be. Oh, man. Well, I'll be having myself entertained. But I'm telling the truth, though. I ain't lying. If I blow up, well, when I blow up, you would way rather say that than get that done. And I have to be like, yo, he ain't lying. That was the truth.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make
there wasn't no
the right
RPO
reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
11 Thomas.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Higgins. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight.
On second down, here's Mixon.
I'm still on my feet.
There, and it's third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
11.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. That is taken in by Hurst. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. In motion comes the tight end left. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Yo,
on
J-Cab.
EA Sports.
J-Cab, I'm going to really need your age before we play. I ain't going to talk trash. However old you are, I'm not.
Here we go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Matter of fact, screenshot me your rank real quick. Remember you say you top 500? My PSN is in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Add me as a friend or whatever, but you can message me without being a friend. Screenshot me your rank real quick. Bet you he don't reply.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began,
J-Cab,
exactly what we said the defensive
don't
line.
do that.
Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the
You
field.
came in here and them gums was
Instead,
flapping.
They can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now,
When you at J-Cab, I need you to come to the front of the room. It's time to be held accountable for them gums flapping.
And they go play action now. Burrow.
I did not want to throw that ball. I accidentally tapped his butt.
So many times
I wanted to go somewhere else.
coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
I told you.
After the incomplete pass here,
Them boys
now
be
it's 2nd
talking, but
and
when it's
10.
time to show it, they be running.
Burrow now off the bootleg, rolling to his right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to be brought down.
I hate
just
how
shy
on that
of
play that
5
running back got to do
6.
so much to gather
He's
himself.
already proven to be a
Like, come
factor
on,
in the
man.
running game
Catch the
on
ball
this
and
drive.
take
Now he
off.
gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 1, ready?
Oh, look at this play call.
Damn.
He's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. Let's see what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines.
Aw, cut it out.
2 first downs, 3 would be better.
Cut it
Change
out.
field position, let them catch their breath.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. Two and now on 1st down. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Tua going to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this ball.
They try to let that man catch the ball. And how does short Tyreek catch that over me? They wouldn't even let me jump. They deactivated my jump. I hate when they do that.
Thing, it stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit.
Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
2 to throw. On the move to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this defense will take over right at midfield. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he's got some space here. 70 yards rushing.
I ain't want to scare J-Cab away, man. I done scared J-Cab away, man.
This is when coaches that have a reliable running game.
James, what up? We playing next?
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the
What we talking about, James?
That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack there by Bradley Chubb.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. It's Mixon on the counter. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Strange ball game, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch?
Yeah, a little warm up, nothing too heavy. Top 10,000. There you go. They go to prove, J-Cab. I know you still in here looking. You just a little uncomfortable. You don't want to talk no more. But there goes your top 500 proof player. But you ain't screenshot me none of yours. Cause I think it'd just be a bunch of. You know what I'm saying? We really down there. We don't have any contenders in the building. No contenders. Just chicken tenders. All right. Let's keep this train moving. We got a back out by J-Cab. J-Cab was in here yapping so much. Time for his game. Silence. Silence. Crickets in them. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Three Y's straight crickets, cuz. Straight crickets, cuz. I ain't lying.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one. between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
I give him some time. What's up with y'all? Hey, is it Boston tonight, gentlemen? Because they won the other day. Did they get a break in between? And then today's the day? Talk to me. Yeah. You know that's the game I'm talking about. I just named one team. Oh, excuse me. My goodness. 8:30 tonight. All right.
Here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Looked like they picked a heck of a time to run the counter.
And we've been saying that in this great game of football probably since we started playing. Anytime you get guys thinking you're going to go one way and you hit back the opposite side, it's a great chance it can turn into the type of play we just saw there, a big gainer.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Burrow. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
After the interception, here's Smith. open man. That's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be out right at the 35. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Geno now to throw. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. A first carry of the ball game for DJ Dallas. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Geno. And that is incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do.
Carson, what up?
And they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third.
Yeah.
Smith. Throwing the out route, and he connects
Wow.
with Fant.
That was so glitchy and cheap. Did y'all see that defense? It was dead right. Watch the defense. It's dead right. Look. Look. But they helped him catch it and then push me off. They cut it off. It was so preposterous. They cut it off.
Football, if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. They just pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the red zone now, Smith. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Excuse me.
On second and 10, Smith. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! 18 Pioneer! Buffalo 18! Let's go, let's go!
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. We're scoreless after 1. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Lion!
Throwing now is Geno. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Second down and goal. Smith. Zone, but it's incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle. So a great start. They force the turnover on the other side and then take it down the field on their first drive and finish it off with a short touchdown run.
Nice and efficient. Excellent job blocking. Finds the gap and barrels into the end zone. Great way to finish off that drive.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here we go.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Play action. It's Burrow. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Ryan. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Mixing up the middle. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 1st down, here's Burrow. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up on
they keep giving Jamal Adams BS. That's the 2nd one, yo.
9-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. 51 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Smith. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Come on. 19 tight. Trap 50. Mustang 19.
Now Gino on 1st down. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Here we go.
Reese in the house. What up? What's happening, cuz? I got you, Flo.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Burrow looking to pass. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
I knew he was going to run towards the defense. Stay away from the defense when you that wide open. I got you. Just stay where you are. You wide open. You run to the D. That's a little routine in the game.
Whatever the defense throws at him.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. On 4th down, Drew Chrisman on to punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Warriors, 70 Rangers. Come back team.
On 1st down, Smith. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Back to throw, Smith. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
11.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, handoff to Dallas. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
They'll try for the first with Walker. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. On 4th down, Smith.
And he watched them catch it.
Back, it's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
This man watched. He kept his hands down and all.
They convert.
So embarrassing they won't show it again.
Smith on 1st down. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Well, this is a BS game if I ever had one. This game just feel like BS. Like,
Nice job staying in their proper places
and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now he want to kill the clock, go slow, be methodical. It's so
Here's
corny.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A shotgun snap for Smith. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Boy, I had enough of this dude. I promise I'm about to do everything I can to come back in this game. I had enough of this dude. He had it easy, didn't want to move slow like it was all him. All that cheap stuff to your man Adams, man.
Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to
Sick of him. Got something for that now. Let's go.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
Let's go. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping at all. Let's go.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's going to go down again. Darrell Taylor got in there to drop him.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw.
Yo, homie was on it the whole time.
Yet again.
Yeah, he played. He know how to play cheap.
Possession of the football.
He know how to play cheap. I mean,
He
stupid. He know how to get a cheap dub. That just pissed me off. That last man defense is like, damn, this is Seattle. They man defense is like that.
Desperate measures because they've got nothing on the scoreboard, and they're just trying to get something, anything to go their way. But in this case,
Woo, this game got on my nerves. You can have this one. Get this one out my face.
So it's 2nd and 9. Gino now to throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
I like that they're staying aggressive on
Anybody else that's coming down, if you get hit in the air like that. But DK?
Put this one to bed. I like the
Nah,
fact
DK
that they're playing
old.
with confidence and not playing with fear.
DK
And
old.
this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Buffalo 18.
Now it's Smith. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And the Bengals are right back in this football game. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got a man complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
Throw the ball away.
Here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Oh, boy. We're going to cut this one off. Now I want to see what. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They are, yo. Now, I ain't saying he didn't do good things, Flo, but it's cheesy in there, yo. It stink. You can smell it. See? He is not as good as he looked. 25 games, 26 games old. Cut it out. Excuse me, 31. Cut it out. You got to give me respect for that, Flo. Over 200 games with the Panthers this year. 200 games with the Panthers, yo. Come on, man. No quarterback. Zero quarterback. Against certain teams, though, because on Madden, Flo, they didn't always play like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get against them high-rated receivers and you all speed, but when that ball in the air and everybody going to get it, it ain't feel the same. I gave that one away, though. Them 2 picks to that freaking dude, man.
On EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore.
I ain't agree with him either.
Bank Stadium. Today it's an AFC North matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense.
I don't got the box, Chris. Appreciate you sliding. You be glitching, Chris. Let me find out.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Sam Hubbard making his presence.
Chris, you a fool for that, man.
The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable there on his opening drive of
You caught me off guard. That was
And
funny.
you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Caught. It's the tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down.
T-Mac, what up? A-Train, what up?
It all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off.
It's tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure.
Hey, T-Mac, did you write all that down I was doing yesterday on Fight Night for you? All that tutelage? All of that valuable tutelage? You playing MLB, A-Train? You on the 5, cuz?
Defensive tackles.
Me and you and Kessel got a three-way player.
People to make tackles, but when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Jackson's throws on target to Duvernay. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Ain't talking about nothing.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throw right side here, taken in by Baker.
That don't make no damn sense.
Just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point,
Boy, that'll make you punch. Boy, I ain't gonna punch nothing. I ain't gonna punch nothing. I ain't gonna punch nothing.
We'll take this into the end zone.
But that'll make you want to punch something. But I ain't gonna punch nothing.
That drive took up an
Damn, I hate how full of crap this game is sometimes, man. I hate how full of crap this game is sometimes. I ain't gonna vent in y'all ears though. I ain't gonna vent.
On the other sideline, they're chopping at the bit just to get the football. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
The game just so full of crap sometimes.
Tucker now to kick it away.
But I ain't gonna vent, man. I ain't gonna vent.
Taken from about the 12. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
He decided to block the guy that had no chance of making a tackle instead of blocking the guy that was going to have had a chance to make it. Yeah.
Burrow on play action. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Excuse me.
Here's Burrow. Hits his running back, P-Ryan. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Play action. It's Burrow. Get this out to his running back, P-Ryan.
Yo, he swear he know what I'm about to do. I've been watching him for a while on that play. He love that play.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
Why I'm running that? Why you running that bunch so much? Hey, that bunch money too.
Here's Burrow.
Hold the damn ball. I knew he was going to fumble.
And it's picked up by the Ravens.
I said, yo, could you give me one more yard, Joe? Joe, give me one more yard, Joe. Knew Joe was punk ass. Joe, give me one more yard, Joe. Joe, give me one more yard, Joe. All Joe had to do was fall.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now as the quarterback.
Ooh, this Madden getting on my nerves this evening.
Hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Jackson to Bateman there, 1st down Ravens. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's
Everybody was D'd up.
with a pick.
I told everybody to play inside. They called him off guard.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he showed a nice little juke, but then the window quickly closed. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They go play action with Burrow. just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I officially need a new controller.
Really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Just so y'all ain't think I was lying. Yeah. A lot of people just be whining.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow.
That's the catch!
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The Bengals with 2 extra DBs, a nickel look on third.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
Switch offer.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that
Switch
time.
offer.
And the Bengals take over.
Somebody switched off and got some CPU assistance, but I ain't gonna call real name. I ain't gonna call real name.
About to get going. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Justin Houston able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He will find his man Chase complete.
Boy, if Chase would have ran a straight up, it was touchdown.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready.
Give me the ball, man.
For the third quarter. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. Taken from about the 12.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept
What the hell?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they
Yo,
wanted
he
to
did.
accomplish.
I told the other guy
Turning it over like this was not.
He didn't run his route.
Not at all. You
Rewind it back and watch the play I picked. I told the other guy to run it deep. The game, I don't know what the game did, whether it was lag or what, but they made me hot route the wrong guy. Because I'm telling, I'm like, yo, when are you going to make the break? Then I just threw it to him knowing it's late enough to where it has to happen. He got hot routed when he shouldn't.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find.
They gave him the ball just then. He threw a pick. He was reading my man on the post to the left.
Get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against?
That was supposed to be a pick, and I ain't about to fuss, man.
He ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Now it's Jackson. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. Jackson on first down. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
How many times have we sat with coordinators, and especially the defensive guys, they've talked about big plays, sacks, they often come in bunches. Well, it may not be a bunch here, but that is the third sack of the game for them.
And around the sack 3 or 4, I would think it starts to get in the quarterback's head a little bit.
Not just the quarterback, the offensive play caller, the offensive line, knocks people off balance and changes what they normally do.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. From the 6.
Losing to mediocrity. I'm losing to mediocrity, man.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Burrow and the Bengals with a first and
Everybody done left me.
12-yard line.
See how things are, man, when you stream. You might run into mishaps with things ain't going your way. It ain't that ugly yet. It's all right, but people leave you. And here all alone.
They'll try and start.
But I'll be a player by myself.
He's going to try and go deep again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Williams.